Hi there, welcome to another random room. Today we're in Dr. E. Will's Mega Complex. We're in the sewers in Quarce East. Is it Quarce East? It is Quarce East. So this room is actually a room that you have to go through twice. In the first instance, you're pursued by a bunch of guards, and the object is to stop them coming in after you by sort of carving the tar in such a way that they can't get through it. And the second pass through, which I'm on now, is the one which you actually completed, and where all the scores are. Let's take a look at the history for the room. I'll just bring that up. There we go. We can see that the score is currently 87, and it has not changed in quite some time. And I suspect that is probably optimal. That's normally how these things go, because it is essentially just killing a bunch of. Oh, there we go. It's just killing a bunch of tar babies in this case. So let's just go. Just double check. It was 87. I think is the best. Yep, I've got 90 on my most recent playthrough. We do have a choice here. It's just so 49 versus 54 and slightly closer, but that's the wrong way of doing it. Yeah, the way that tar babies are organised, we do want to be over on the this side. They'll arrange themselves nicely. I don't think it matters which way my sword is, but I will, in fact, start this way. So I think that will give me more opportunity to do things. So I could go to here, which might be good, seeing as we're getting them as fast as possible. I think it's 91. What if we flip this way? Oof. What if we flip this way and not care about the first turn? So that's 89. Not too bad. We've got to save 2 more turns. So what if we don't actually go this way? We just let them line up nicely. Yeah, not too bad. Although that's still 90. Just losing a bunch of time. We're heading up too much for this to be good. So after I do this, I'm going to have a quick look at doing it the first pass through the room. See if there's anything we can do with that. Can I zigzag here? Does that do anything? I can makes it worse. Yeah, that's worse. I need a. If there was more stuff in the route, I would have a like set myself up points somewhere here where I could see earlier what was happening. Like 79 here is sort of lined up with this part, but ugh, that's sort of hard to instinctively see. No. I feel like I've done this already. Yeah, no good. I mean, I was just thinking like if there was a way to sort of, if this was wider, we could possibly move over this way and then slide down, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Very easily. I mean, possibly, maybe there's an idea in that. Yeah, I feel like I'm just being slow. Maybe if I switch columns. And I'm just doing worse than my first attempt. Ugh. No. Oh, rats. Let me just try with my sword south, because there is one thing I can't do with southeast sword. Let's get the trapdoors the right way. So that's the one thing you can't get from. So I could also do something like this. This looks pretty good. Reswap. Oh, this looks pretty good. So, oh, is this even better? Okay, I was not expecting to get that. 86. All right. Yeah. Okay. Nice. It's like that. Just check if there's nothing else I can do. So we did come down here, and we swapped over here. And then these are all sort of lining up nicely. And then I just did one flip somewhere here. So the last tar babies on that first, or the middle red door. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do there. Maybe we can do something early. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking if these guys lined up a slightly different way, like if there was an even number here, then I'd end up with my sword this way. You hopped in there. Yeah, it's just a movement order quirk. That's going to be one slower. Yeah. I think this is what I had. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's nice. I do want to do the have a look at the first pass through the room. I mean, that's not going to be on the scores at all, but let's just take a look at Noma's demo. Okay, so they did get all the way down to here. And yeah. Yeah, I mean it's all finicky stuff when you're dealing with just massive tar babies. Actually, we will remember. Let's think. I'm just thinking about the other way through the room because let's just restore back. Basically, what happens is, yeah, after you pass through to sort of along this bit, a bunch of guards enter at the top, and so if there's any sort of flat surfaces, they'll sort of break their way through. So what you have to do is set up the room in such a way that they can't get through. Just thinking. So the problem with this level is that luckily I managed to restore to this point where I could get the score. But to get back to this room with the guard still there, I'd have to start the level again. Which is kind of a pain because you have to go through sort of, you start over here, you sort of have to go through all these rooms, and there's like 5 or 6 rooms with different tile combinations that you have to carve in specific ways. But I could just do it here and pretend the guards are there. In which case I'd like to start from, just get the positioning right. Something like that works. Yeah. It doesn't matter if I've got flat surfaces at the bottom, but these all round surfaces are good. And similar to Tarbate is going to be exactly the same. I just want to have my sword in the right way, so actually we can compare. So if I step on this at 28, let's take a look at the for 17. So I should theoretically be able to do it. Well, my sword's in a different way, but if the sword position didn't matter, then I'd just be 11 moves slower, which would be 97. Let's see if that's actually possible, or if the sword orientation does matter. I think sword orientation will matter. Maybe not too much. 101. Not too bad. Let's just try it again. I don't need to have my sword that way. I should start this way, in fact. And there may be other orientations that work. I mean, I definitely can't break this blob. So I do need to do this part. That's a possibility. I do worry about this wall though, because the guards enter from here, so they could actually manage to hit here. This is one of the benefits of going back and getting to this spot with the guards. Carving out that intersection is also a little bit more tricky. I need that and that, and what do I have? It should be 26 now. Yeah, okay. So getting back to what I had before, I spent 2 turns to face this way. So 97, which is good. That is 11 turns more. But then I'll save the turn and yeah, just give it one more try. see if we can do something with our sort this way. Our sort this way. Got to get the trapdoors in the right order. This better. 98. What did I have? 97. So I think we. I was going to say I think we got the first tab maybe 1 or 2 turns slower. So yeah, this is also going to be 97. But I think that would be the fastest way of going through this room on the first pass. And of course we've got 86 for the second pass. Like I said, that's not too bad, just spending sort of 10 turns to deal with the tar. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Let's just watch this one again. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.